I'm Eric Fuchs, Senior Contributing Analyst at The Street, and they just don't get it. We're here today to talk to you about how good and bad can occur in equal measure, which brings us, of course, to Visa's earnings yesterday, which were good, and the acknowledgement by Visa's management that there's a federal investigation underway into their debit card fee structure. And that's bad. Too many, though, either ignored the bad or totally subordinated it. And that's no good. Business Insider, for example, they had this big headline, the 10 things you need to know before the opening bell. And they spoke about one of the 10 items, Visa's good earnings. They even had a however right afterward, so I assumed naturally that this would be the caveat. There's also an investigation ongoing. But it wasn't. The caveat there was just Prudential's bad earnings. That's a legitimate caveat, but there's a superseding caveat. Seeking Alpha pounded the table on Visa in a headline that spoke about their terrific quarter. That's a direct quote. And how they're big fans of the stock. That was also a direct quote from the headline. But they didn't get to the investigation until way, way down at the bottom of the article as a mere afterthought. That, again, is no good. The Wall Street Journal got these conflicting issues in the right measure. Right from the headline, they said Visa profit surges as U.S. probes debit card fee structure. That was great. Reuters, too, did a great job, right? Visa, they upped their earnings expectations. And Reuters, right in the second sentence, said that they did this despite the fact that there's an investigation, right? You have to align these two issues together, certainly. You can't mention one without giving equal weight to the other. Here's what you need to know about Visa in situations like it. Number one, Visa reported good earnings and a federal investigation. That's complex, and the media doesn't do complexity well. Number three, even though the media does not hold these two news items in equal measure, you certainly should. If you disagree with me, and you won't, feel free to email me at marek.fuchs@thestreet.com. And remember, they just don't get it.
This market is
stock tickers market.
Stocks have rallied this year.
We're coming into a Monday where we're going to